Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Zombie. So I was stuck playing the church mission over and over again, and we're still kind of in that mission, but I was able to get through I think one, maybe two more waves that you hadn't seen, and then there was this button you had to press and it raised up a gate, and then a bunch of zombies were behind that gate, and then I ran around the zombies and pushed the button again. It closed the gate and it got me to my Bob, and now I have to fight my way through these zombies. But the good news, I think, is that I am in a position now where I'm okay. So I may even use a mine here. First thing I want to do is take this.
Must have come from an army regular, the poor bugger.
So I'm on the other side of this gate. I've got my guns back. So I can probably, let's see, SA-80, equip this, and then just shoot my way through this window.
The ladder you climbed to get here, that's your exit.
So I am safe enough here. Nobody's going to be able to take me down, I don't think. Now that we have this whole thing, it looks like there may have been a large collection of items that I could not see, or maybe not. Just want to get a full scan of everything. So here's the button that will activate, and we need this, I think, pretty firmly. I don't think we need this or this. We've got some assault rifle ammo. I could probably equip some of my guns too, and that would probably help. Let's see. Carbine, and then tactical shotgun, and SA-80. Reload. Get rid of some inventory taking up space. Grenade, carbine, health pack. Let's just see where we can go with bullets. Alright. What else have we got? We have this magnum pistol, which we have no ammo for. Why do I have assault rifle 5.54 meter? Let's see. Apparently I have 2 stacks of that bullet. And I guess we could maybe equip this and load that. And I'm really just setting up for a war here, and it's not really going to happen. Let's see. All I need to do is pick that back up, and that should stack. And what else do I want to take? I'm going to take the health pack, and we're going to just have to leave some stuff. These, for the vast majority of the people we've been fighting, it's been these police in riot gear, which some of that makes sense, but not a lot. Here, let's try the shotgun, see if that can perhaps do more damage. Or the carbine. That's not a gun you really want to mess with. The guy that was taunting you in the story, by the way, had a secretary girl that got like one line of dialogue, and then I'm pretty sure they've both been eaten by zombies. Thank goodness for this little slot, but it was an incredible nightmare going through this. It really only took me 15 more minutes to beat this, but it wasn't good for 15 minutes by any means. It was unfun and annoying, and just something that, again, as I was saying in the last recording, is not what this game has been up until this point. I feel like we are at the end of the game, and we're running into a game that's completely different than what we've been playing up until this point. Let's see. Yep. And it's super frustrating still to have the extra large bob and that not really work out for you. Right. So, as it was, I guess there were some things. Like, yeah, there was a button here that lit up and they put a light on it and told you to fire on that. I guess there was some handgun ammo over here. Yeah, I never saw that. I guess you can climb on here. Maybe this was always something you were capable of doing. Like, I only found a couple of mines in one handgun ammo. And there was a flare and that. It's a firework upgrade and the lockpick thing. And yeah, sure, when you can take a moment to breathe, you can look around and find these things and see that there is slightly more items. So this is helpful information now that there was slightly more handgun ammo, but not really much more. You really had to shoot every single explosive barrel and get every wave eliminated with that one explosive barrel. Maybe you could miss once or twice and there's more bullets there. I feel like some of these bullets actually respawned after the fact though. And yeah, there's nothing in this area. Handgun ammo in here. There's no secret. There's nothing at all. And clearly that's supposed to be like the final boss. And the final boss really is just this, just a couple of random crazy people who have not been in any way set up or shown before. I thought almost certainly it would be Prepper's people, the people that were following D but not following it the way Prepper wanted it to be followed. So I thought it would be his ex-girlfriend Sandra attacking the church proper, and you would be in a church and there would be pews you're diving behind and you'd be shooting zombies as they're coming down the I guess the center aisle of the pews. I thought you'd maybe place some mines and you'd have significant amount of time to prepare, and it would all be, we're gonna ring this bell and that'll start the final and that'll cause all the zombies to come from all over the place. That's what I was figuring this would be. But instead, what we have is a weird situation. A fast-moving zombie here. We're wasting a lot of... He's got a capacity upgrade. Anybody else trying to hide anything? We didn't get any C4, so we can't go out that way. I hear things, but I don't really see anything. As long as we've got the ping ability, there's kind of no way that something's gonna sneak up on me unless it's a human. Unless this is the point where the game tries to change the rules on us and we are now fighting humans instead of zombies, or in addition to zombies. Which might be the case. Here. There's a mine behind us. Let's go down this way and see what this is. Got our old cricket bat back. Hey, I found some C4. That's strange. That is very strange that I would just randomly run into C4. These characters make some very awkward faces. Well, let's take this opportunity to... We might as well play the game, you know? It seems like you're pretty much 100% safe. Like, zombies don't seem like they show up again or give you any trouble. They totally should show up again. And it's really ridiculous that there'd be one bit of C4. What does this say? Out of order. Smart map updated. Smart map updated. There's an infected in here. Not a problem. So that was just a viricide shot. Which, by the way, I had a viricide shot. I was killed in the very most basic way possible in the game while doing that process of taking on the church assault, or the gauntlet is probably a better way to describe it. So, but they took away the viricide shots with all my other items, so the one time I would have needed it, it was gone. And that has been 100% consistent with everything else. There's nothing here. This door is just welded shut. So it definitely feels like there's supposed to be another section that this would connect to. But whatever. So we run back now. Through here. Have to remind myself where I'm going. Alright. What have we got? Infected, infected, infected. Molotov cocktail. Are any of these guys more than what meets the eye? That's a waste of bullets. At this point, we can handle the rest of these guys. And that's just a mine I dropped. I don't know what more game there is. Odd I can't jump over that chain. Like, yeah. I feel like the game is going to kind of just end here. Or, well, it's not going to 100% end here. It shouldn't. We should get back to Buckingham Palace. We should be told, hey, you got all the John Dee's letters. We found a cure, a panacea cure, whatever. And because of that, there's some cure or something we can... I don't know what you even do with it. Like, the entire government, as far as I can tell, has collapsed. So, unless there's some other government you can give this
There
to.
you are. Christ, you have me worried being gone for so long. What the hell were you doing in there? Oh, thank goodness. I have good news. The panacea is almost finished.
Sounds like you need it.
It's a vaccine, not a cure. You must come quickly. Meet me at the entrance to the royal quarters. I have security clearance. The palace. A doctor. That's what you've been going back for. Working with a bloody lab coat behind my back. How dare you? After all I've warned you about trusting scientists. They started this mess, mucking about with viruses, playing God. One big experiment in the petri dish of life. And what did that quack sell you? A couple of aspirin? There is no cure, no panacea. Do you really think some lab coat could create a cure? And meanwhile, the safe house is vulnerable.
So,
You disappoint me. I thought we were partners. Prepper out.
so I almost feel like this is going to be the end of the game, where you're going to go back to Buckingham Quarters and Prepper is going to survive and you're going to die. And that'll just be the end of that. Like, what is our actual quest right now? Meet Doc in the Queen's quarters. Like, I'm not seeing any zombies actually messing with this area, so it seems like it's perfectly safe just to come back over here. Although I have been just leaving the door completely open too. Alright, let's look at this. So, Magnum pistol upgrade. I don't know if I even have any Magnum guns. Model 870 shotgun or the tactical shotgun upgrade. Let's see, what else can we upgrade? We have an assault rifle where we could increase the spread. Apparently not. Or maybe we lost a gun somehow? Oh, we've got an assault rifle. Let's see. Seems like there's probably some guns in my inventory that I put up, like the M87, 870. And that's why I can't upgrade them right now. So let's switch to the backpack and let's start thinking about this. We have the L9A1 pistol, which I think is the best. We have the Magnum. We have submachine. We have the tactical shotgun. We have the carbine. We have a grenade, which I almost want to put the grenade in the container, just for the fun of it. We have a submachine gun and an assault rifle, both of which seem to use different things. And we've got some flares. I'll hold on to one flare, but even that's probably pretty stupid. I'll take this, and I don't feel like it's really even necessary or worth the effort to take these weapons out. Yeah, I think I'm kind of in such a position that even though this is still a decent amount of inventory items, it's probably best I can do. Where are we on the scanning ability now? There's still 2 places I just did not scan. Well, 3 places I just did not scan. Alright, and we can do a convenient save here. And I think we'll continue playing after this, though. And we'll just fast travel directly to the Buckingham Palace, which is where he wants me to go. Palace Underground. I can't really expect there to be too much more gameplay. We've got the shotgun too, so if I really need to make a mess of things, I can. Of course, this guy could betray me too, and that would be believable. This section is open for the first time. There's nothing in here, though. So we're gonna meet him in the Queen's quarters, and maybe we really are gonna fight the Queen, a zombie queen, or maybe he's going to actually give the vaccine to the Queen, and that's gonna work just fine, and that'll be the end of the game. Although that's a little hard to swallow, frankly. But I can believe it. I can kind of believe it due to the fact that the game has been did put us through that nightmare scenario. We have to find him first, I guess. Warning, point of no return. By taking this lift, you will launch the final sequence of Zombie. Is there any need to save the game a second time? I don't think so. I think this is fine. Let's end this. It's not been a great game. I've been waiting for years to play this game, hoping that it was a lot better than it ended up turning out to be. Alright, there goes a lot of shotgun shells. And I'm gonna take this shortcut because I think this shortcut will work better for me. This is the part where the cutscene would have happened. I don't have the right weapons equipped, I don't think. Because I'm trying to bring up the assault rifle and that's not working. Alright. Alright. Guess that worked fine. We're working our way around. I'm totally out of bullets. Some documents. Where is it? These walking issues. Right, how about this? This really isn't anything new.
The angel chided me thus.
Yeah, this was all the stuff we had seen before, though.
And the first plague that fell upon man was the wanting of science.
This is just these letters. So it seems like there's probably... Yeah, I have no idea where that zombie is. It's wandering around, but... This is a spitter. Where's that Molotov cocktail? It's on the other side of this. This feels like this is gonna be the long process. We're gonna do this the hard way. Yeah, I guess if it's just one zombie, just do it this way. I don't understand why they would have had us walk through this whole section once before if the idea was not to was gonna be just have us do it a second time. Seems like just bad, this is bad, lazy design, reuse of assets that had already been done. What we got? Several. 2 zombies. Deal with. I guess you are getting blood all over your face in this sequence. So it does happen. Interesting. I guess I just hadn't been paying much attention to it. Can I now crouch down in the smoldering fire? No. I don't see it. It could be because I'm not seeing any water. And it was only in the rainwater that I was able to see things previously. I think I can sneak through this pretty easily though, because we have this shortcut. So now I just crouch down here and this will take us, I think, straight to the Queen's quarters. There was the IP. The Black Prophecy, apparently we had missed that before. A suitcase. I don't think I missed that though. I think that was just there. Added for the second run. Oh. Now I can say I kind of know that there's something we missed over here, a upgrade, but I don't think it's worth it. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna equip this magnum and see, it wants me to go to the right. I don't see how that would work. There we go. So it feels like there would be a way to jump on top of these pieces of furniture and then jump over here and then climb your way up there, but there isn't. Not a single way. So then it makes it feel like there was supposed to be a way to come in from the other direction. Documents.
The patient must be restrained and cannot be calm.
So, is this just a case of maybe the doctor took the vaccine and now the it turned him into one of those monsters that screws everything up and doesn't let me scan. That might be the case. So I see one. Seems like there's a few. Alright, let's try this. Like, how any of that works, I don't know. That's something I would like explained, is how they figured out how to make a zombie that would interfere with your scanning technology. But whatever. Doesn't really matter. Just take that guy out. And we'll just take this guy out. And this guy's already dead. And we got some magnum ammo, which again, equip and reload. And while we're here, let's see, we could eat the health bar. Let's see. What have we got? We've got a fast gun that we haven't used, I think, at all up until this point. And we've got the Magnum. We've got the handgun. And I don't care enough to go back and try and get any of the things I probably left. Oh, there's a firepower upgrade on that guy. And let's spend a few extra seconds here. Yeah, some submachine gun ammo. I can't actually pick up this. There's no way to crouch down, so that probably just means that that item is... So, Molotov cocktail, assault rifle, carbine ammo, and some infected and a crossbow bolts, which might be useful. So this whole fire is out now, which makes it look slightly different, but not really. This guy's just... Where's the guy? There he is. He must have been hiding up on a higher section. Assault rifle ammo on this guy. And flare. So there's a flare up here, and then there was this whole section that I could never figure out how to get to, and that was carbine ammo up there. And I still really don't know how you would get up there. We can look over here, but there's kind of no reason why there would be anything new to collect. So, is it worth running around for just a flare. That's pretty much all I could figure out how to find and pick up. Slide wheels, yellow wheels. I thought they were tennis balls actually, to not scratch the floor. Right. Reload this gun. Not very many bullets. We got the Magnum. We've got this. And we've got 2 shots on that. So that's not a lot for whatever zombie queen we're taking on, which is kind of what I assume is going to happen. And we are on, I believe, survivor number 7 or 8, if I was to guess. A little bit more handgun ammo. And I just think we'll see this through to the end. There's no reason, I think, to stretch this out any longer. We're either going to get betrayed and die, which I think would be a fair ending to this game, considering that's how they treat the player anyways, as just trolly on the player and not very kind for all the effort we put in. Or kill Doc, apparently, so Doc was infected. So much for Omega Forces. And we found his panacea. And looks like there might be a code on these columns, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to read the code on these columns. Move Dr. Knight's eye. Gross, but whatever. Seems like Prepper is not going to talk to me at all in any of this. Right. And there's gotta be a code here. Is there any other thing? Yeah, it's gotta be, I guess, somewhere from this perspective. I think I kind of see it. It's 8407, I think, or maybe 6407. Yeah, and I don't see any picture of the ravens. Alright. Let's try it. 8, 4, 6, 7. No. That's not the solution. Looking this way would definitely not work. It's something around here. Six, 3, possibly. I don't think that's right. This is not a good system. Definitely not a good system. 8, 4. 0, 7. 8, 4, 0, 7. Nope. That may have been the exact same code that we did before. This is dumb. Am I supposed to just run out of this area and go all the way backwards? I don't think I can. Let's see if maybe there's something that makes a little bit more sense. 3, 4, 0, 7. Seems like we're close. 3, 4, 0, 7. We'll try it. I don't know how this would be randomly generated any other way. There's nothing else on the wall. Yeah, and I can climb on this. Sure. But let's just take a moment to look back here. Yeah, this is a one-way trip. So after that incredibly frustrating section of gameplay where you have to fight waves of zombies, now you have to play this incredibly frustrating section of gameplay where you have to line up the code, which we have had to do before, but never without the symbol of the black raven. 8407. I swear that's the code. It's either 84 or 3407. Let's just brute force it. Alright. 3407. We'll just do 1407 2407 4407 5407 6407. There we go. It was a 6. Talk about annoying. Are we gonna get to see a zombie queen or not? I don't think I have C4. Yeah, I don't have any C4 to get through there. So instead I'm going over here. An infected cook. An infected and infected. And that works perfectly fine by me. Alright, I'll just jump over here and smack this guy. And so they had different voice actors, I guess, voice these lines of dialogue. Or at least a male and female voice actor. It's a little too late to be doing this scene in the game. Because, yeah, we really don't need to fight this and go through this when I think we're at the end of the game. Alright, let's see. And we are close to out of ammo. And I guess there's a way over here. And I suspect there might not be a proper scan point. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a proper scan point. I'm seeing a lot of deer on the wall, which would, I don't think, be appropriate or smart to have deer mounts on your wall in a kitchen. Is there nothing else? This goes through an area? Alright. I feel like this was where we just were. Yeah, we just came through here. So that was just 2 shortcuts. Which really, I don't think there's any zombies or anything that were in this section, so there was kind of no point for that side section anyways. And yeah, I don't know what this is going to do. If this is going to get us back, get us some C4, which it kind of needs to, or if this is going to get us back to the shelter. Because we got that eyeball, and that would mean we would need to get back to where we were in the central of the part of the palace, and it's not. Instead, it's taking us here. What is our actual quest right now? Return to Queen's Corner. I don't understand how you could say this is the point of no return when we've got a shortcut map here that, okay, I guess it has locked us out of going anywhere else. So we can only shortcut back to where we started, to the Palace Underground. That's just bad design, frankly. Like, there shouldn't have been a shortcut there. And I don't see a New Game Plus scenario where that makes more sense or fixes anything. So, the creepy sounds. And these guys are still in here. Be nice if you got some XP for scanning those things every time. But no, that's not the case. This door's locked. So it seems like we're gonna have to take the long way. Alright. So do I want to crouch in that section, or do I Just want to try and take the shortcut. I guess we can see the bridge is now out. Yeah, I think we're just gonna rush through this. Though, I don't see a reason. We tried so hard to get to that lower section earlier, and now it's obvious that you were supposed to only be able to get to that section at this point. This is kind of a maze of unimportant vents. So I found the right path. So then the question would be, what's down the wrong path? Some bullets. And they drop, which probably don't want to take. And this is just a vent. Okay. No zombies. Maybe that's because I'm playing on chicken mode. I think it would be fair to complain about them calling easy mode chicken mode, frankly, but also would like to point out that I am super glad I played on easy mode. This game was not worth the effort if I were to have to play it in its entirety on normal mode, let alone a very difficult survival mode. Yeah, I'd never beat this game on survival mode unless the game on easy is way harder than it is on any other mode. Alright. We really weren't getting this level of music feedback before this, and I could have totally headshotted all of these guys, I guess, before this point. Yeah, I don't have a clear shot. Apparently that blocks it. But yeah, this is really nothing. We've taken on these guys before. We were trying to kill these guys multiple times. That one's dead. And my light is dead. There you go. How about we equip a flare and throw it just for fun. There you go. That's a nice use of a flare and 2 bullets. Running into things because I can't see. You could crouch in there. Is that where we need to go? We'll see. Maybe. How does one get over? Is it here? Oh, this is just a monster closet. Alright, game. I'll turn the brightness even up higher so I can see if I can find where's the one spot I'm supposed to crouch in, and then I guess I'm supposed to crouch in here. Now we're gonna go in the bathroom, I guess, and run into that one zombie we've been trying to kill for a while. What's in that? Handgun ammo? Yeah, it's over there though. It's not worth getting. So they had to irritate me basically. In a way so that I'm those like heads or potatoes, so because they wanted to make sure that I made it out into this bathroom like this. And just wait for it. Nothing. I should have not been able. Oh, seriously. Seriously, game. Talk about trolley. There was no way you were going to survive that if you did not have your health at max. That was total BS. And I guess this means there might be some more zombies around the place. Are we gonna save the queen, or are we gonna find out that Prepper is the queen? Or there is no queen, there's a king in this one. Seriously, my real question here is how much more game is there? Didn't want to stretch this out and go for in an hour, but I think it's kind of fair. I can't do that, so here's somebody in a suit. I wonder if that's supposed to be somebody in particular. And as soon as I start doing that, I'm running out of flashlight again. Queen's letter. We have the Queen's letter. We have a flooded basement. What do we want to do here? We've got a Magnum, and we've got the regular gun. Let's see. Do we have anything besides a full health? No. I'm just gonna pull out the Magnum. I don't think I've used it at all up until this point. I don't see anything pinging. You can see that there's a square that just went over the screen and not the entire of the screen because I'm running the game at a higher resolution than it was originally intended to run at. That's a example of a kind of messed up system. Are we gonna run into mines in this? Maybe. Yeah. I do see fireside in this room and what looks like some other stuff floating around. Is this the way around? Do you have to go this way? I guess. Yes, you do. And I'm in deep water, so maybe the waves mean you're in deep water. That might be what it is. Alright, we're getting close. So I'm on the Magnum, and I can't really see anything with the ping. And I'm just hoping that I can get to whatever final zombie queen boss is here. Interesting. Alright. Am I going to constantly get attacked by zombies that constantly respawn? Or was that just a one-time thing? It feels like that's a one-time thing. Alright. We have documents. We have a spread. Seems like it might be somewhat safe to close the door behind me, but maybe not. Is this documents proving that the queen left everybody to die and snuck out through some secret passage? Probably. I wouldn't even really blame a queen or leader of a country for doing that in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. I really wouldn't blame anybody. Download Panacea formula. USB key for the Panacea. Well, this is uninteresting. It seems like we are just taking the Panacea. Where's the zombie queen? Alright. Alright. Pick up that. What else do I want? Escape to the palace underground. Alright. And which way to escape? Over here? Sure. This seems like an escape section. And we're... what now? We're getting blocked in. Let's see. That door's locking. Let's see, this door's locking. Um, I guess we're running. We're running and trying to. I guess we're probably going out the front door. Ah. You've been infected. Ava Hunt. EVA Hunt is one of them now. So we've gone almost an hour and 30 minutes here. Let's just wrap this up.
Are you prepared?
Because I think this is going to be really quick. Like, I don't see how this wouldn't be that hard.
Off to the bunker again. Feels like somebody's trying to kill off everyone I'm helping. Well, it's your life. Prepper out.
Need the scan hack. Ooh. I think we may have run into a game-breaking glitch. No joke. I think we may have run into a game-breaking glitch where this gate needs scan hack. And we have that. So is there another way to even get to the location we want to get to? My only hope is that maybe we could save the game. Like, we do have the prepper pad, level 4. Cover the Pandora survivors mission items. Previous survivors mission items. So let's just see if what happens if we save and then reload. Otherwise, I think I would have to potentially try and escape this area a different way. Because this is blocked off in such a way that I can't do anything. So I would have to try and figure out if I can escape this way. And let's see. Is this the general direction to where I'd want to go? No, I think this goes to the yeah, I think this would go to St. George's Church. What I need to go to is Victoria's Memorial and see if there's some fast travel section that I could use that way. Right. Need scan hack. Well, this was a glitch I heard about, and I think we might be screwed. I think we might find that every path is blocked to me. Or they wanted to troll you in this fashion so that you would have to run through this section. We'll just have to see. Yeah. So I think we could probably start giving my wrapping up thoughts on this game already. That there's clearly not going to be a major twist and turn here. We're on the verge, if we can recover this, or we're on the verge of ending the game, and then that will be that. Let's see. I don't even have a mini map showing up. I have no idea where this is going to end up placing me. Green Park. Man. And this feels like this could easily take another 20 minutes. And who's to say that the game wasn't going to make me run through all this anyways? I'm getting D's letter a second time. For no reason. Got all this ammo I'm picking up. I desperately need help. Health. Like I half just want to die just to see if that fixes it. Fixes the problem I have right now. Oh, by the way, viruside full, so I don't know what the viruside is supposed to do, unless it's supposed to be some idea of you can use this to turn your previous survivor back into a human. Alright, I'm about to die. So much bullets. So much bullets. I'm gonna regret that because I now see this is locked. So there's no solution. If you die in that section, it's just game over. This would be the way. Here, my only hope is this guy will kill me, and then perhaps that will reset it. Ooh, what does use the biocide syringe do? Interesting.
Do you read me? Hello?
I guess maybe the biocide kills the zombies in a last-ditch effort. Yeah, I think the game is glitched, and I'm surprised we really made it this far. And we can see the video here is now frozen and locked up too. So I think the whole game is locked up. This is a rage quit ending. We went really, really far. Is this game worth playing? No, not at all. I suppose if I'll relaunch the game after this and just see if maybe there's some way we could see the ending, but I'm fairly certain there isn't much more to the game. We're probably just taking the panacea to the safe house, and then we get a credit. I bet Prepper probably congratulates you and says he should have had more faith in you. But this game is so buggy, so unfinished, so unpolished. Uh, it really should not be on Steam, in my opinion, at this level of quality. There's no reason for them to have even bothered to re-release it if they weren't going to release it so it at least was playable. This is just straight up a defective product, and it's not that good of a game even if it wasn't defective. I like the general idea of being a rogue-like game or a rogue-lite game in a zombie apocalypse. I like that it's first person for a zombie game. That makes sense. But then there's a lot of problems. A lot of collectibles that didn't need to really be in the game. A lot of weapons that didn't need to be in the game. A lot of just straight up garbage that didn't need to be in the game. Meanwhile, there's no real story. There's no real characters. Zombie stories are about telling human stories, not telling stories of a nameless hero fighting a bunch of zombies, which is what we got. There's a huge mess with them having us get antibiotics at the school and then having no kid zombies, so there was no reason to go to the school when it could have just been a hospital full of a lot more zombies, and that would have made a lot more sense. So there's at every level of production, pre-production, and even post-production, as they should have patched this game and make it run better, Ubisoft dropped the ball, and it's a shame. It's a shame because I really, really wanted this to be good, but it's not. And on this rage quit, because the game I do not believe is playable at all at this point. Like, I think I will just continuously load. If I continuously died, I'd load back in and all the doors would be locked and there's just not going to be any way to get back. They spent so much time balancing out each area so you could die and go to an area and recover from, and that's why you don't ever really level up anything important, and that's why you don't ever really get any weapons or items or keys that are that important. They spent all of the time doing that to then lock into that last section and say, no, actually we're kidding, we're going to lock all the doors on you, is really, really ridiculous. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this recording and probably this series, unless I launch another I air another episode right after this. And yeah, it's a big thumbs down. I can't imagine that there's anybody that would be willingly want to play this game knowing that this is the ending you're probably going to get, is a crashed game on a frozen screen locking you out of anything. I don't think the survival mode is worth playing. I don't think the normal mode is worth playing, and there's really nothing else that it even offers. Well, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the notification bell and watch all my videos. Watch the entire length of my videos, because all of that helps me. It tells YouTube that my videos are worth watching. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel for every game I've ever covered, so there's plenty of other games to check out there. Almost all are better than this game. And there are links down below to all kinds of social media sites, so you can get backup notifications when YouTube inevitably doesn't give you notifications, even if you click the notification bell and then click all the options to make sure you're actually getting all notifications instead of just what YouTube wants to give you. And furthermore, I put a lot of effort into running this channel, so if you would be so kind as to support me, there's a link down below to Patreon, or you could friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wish list, or you could just gift me a gift card, or just gift me a game you'd like to see me cover. All of that is very helpful and a one-time transaction, where Patreon's a monthly transaction. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Okay, I'm back. Apparently, as a quick addendum, I'm just gonna attach this part of the video to the end of the last video, so sorry for the wrap up, or maybe I'll cut out the wrap up. When I Control-Alt-deleted the program. I did have the ability to hack this gate open, which does mean now I think I can actually finish this game. That being said, they want me to go get the previous items from the zombie that I played as previously, when really I should be going this way. Well, maybe not. Now the game's not working. It seems like I'm gonna have to go, instead of getting the previous items from the first zombie, I'm gonna have to go get the previous items from the second zombie. How is this gonna work? Well, let's make a mad dash here. So maybe the game has glitched in some way, and now I can get back the items that I wanted, the story related items, from the wrong person. That's, I guess, a possibility. So we'll try this again, I guess. And this will... I have a 50-50 shot feeling here. What's gonna happen is I'm still totally glitched, and the game has just decided to glitch in a different way now, or the glitch is somehow gonna work out. Because what we need here is we need the bug out bag of zombie survivor. I believe it was number 10. Actually, we're on survivor number 12, to have magically moved over to the survivor number 11. Otherwise, we are still in the same situation where I can't fast travel to where I need to go, and I can't really do anything. These zombies are all dead. Alright. So, should be just right over here. It's where I died. There's the previous zombie guy. So, alright. Okay. So what does that do for me? I don't think that does anything for me, because if we look at our mission, it's recover the previous survivors' items. And I don't think there's a way to do that. This is not a hack door by any means. Okay. Is there some other trick I could do? I guess all of these are locked again. I can't get there. Retrieve the panacea, escape the palace underground. Yeah, I know, but how am I supposed to do that? Got so many upgrades. I'll need to be messing with that though. Alright. Maybe there's another path I could take. If I was to go the Brick Market Lane and Brick Market Lane Flats, maybe I could get to it from that direction. But I bet we can't. I bet we absolutely cannot get there. Alright, well. Out we go again. Who programmed this thing? Who even thought that this was something that was worth programming like that? It's ridiculous. There's no reason to limit your passage or lock out other sections. It's just because they wanted to be lazy and they didn't want to test any potential quality bugs or something that you might run into. Alright. Let's see. Let's look at the map. I have no idea. If I go one way, I'll go to Beaconsfield. Brick Lane Flats. Right, so it's gotta be over here, actually. Alright. Alright, I think I've got this figured out. Just more gameplay. More gameplay. I really don't want to play. Hmm. Hmm. Are we in the right place? Yeah, we are, but we're gonna have to figure out where to go now. That's gonna be tough. I don't even remember this section of the game. Yes. Guess I kind of understand where I'm going. Let's see. So the main thing here, I've gotten really quiet, I know, is gonna be about, I think I'm gonna have to get, if this is what I'm thinking is gonna happen, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get into the flats section that I didn't ever want to go back to. So how do I get back to that section? I think it kind of is over here. I think there's a section that, yeah, you go down this way. See. There we go. Oh, this is such a waste of time, and this is almost certainly not gonna work. I'm fairly certain this is not gonna work. If this works, this would be amazing. And I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll probably edit out all of this. This is just more gameplay. And it really is an example of how I'm not really at the rage quit point yet. That even though this is an awful game, undoubtedly, undeniably, it's somehow managed to not irritate me. And it really should have irritated me at this point. Quite a bit. Alright, so last bit of section here. Just let the zombies come. It's easier this way.
Hunting for food's a good idea, but don't come crying to me if that thing gives you indigestion, or worse.
Alright. Is this going to let me back into the bunker palace? Sorry. Is this really gonna work? Oh man, 20 minutes. Will this really let me back into the palace? It seems like it might. It seems like I might have found a way back in. So yeah, I guess I won't cut out the footage, but this is bad. And I guess yeah, this is definitely not good as far as an experience to have. I'm not in terrible shape, but we're not in great shape either. And if this door somehow is magically locked, well, that's rage quit time at that point. There's no other way to save that. I think we did it. I think we actually managed back in here. And so we'll be fighting some major people, major zombies, to get that. There's no way that was intended. No way whatsoever that that was the intended solution to this problem. And let's see, where was I? This is barricaded. There's no way. Oh wait, I was over here. I was going this way.
If you don't want to end up like the last survivor who came through here, you've got to be more careful. Don't forget to grab that bob. It'll be a crying shame to let those supplies go to waste.
Alright, we did it. We somehow did it. Let's get out of here. Well, this is super frustrating and annoying because I was thinking I should have just rage quit, honestly. Let's just be honest here. I put way more time into this than it deserved. And we didn't get, by the way, any of our guns or anything, so it's kind of good we're at the end of the game, because we would be really in a bad position otherwise. I have no idea where we even are. It's supposed to be... I think this is not much more of a trip. There's an infected over there, there's an infected over there. This is no good.
Omega 193, stand by. Payload 60 live weight. Full approach bearing 864. Operation Firewall is go. I repeat, Operation Firewall is go. Godspeed, gentlemen.
I don't think I'm running the right direction at all. Seems like the Omega team is potentially saving the day for me, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going.
The Ravens of D calling all survivors. London is now officially a no rescue zone, and firebombing will commence shortly. We've got time for one final chopper evac. Stock up your bombs and haul off to the Tower of London.
Tower of London. So we're back to doing the Tower of London thing. I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. Really no clue. I'm in the Victoria Gardens, I guess. And I guess we're trying to get to the safe house. But I don't know how to get there or where I'm going. And I definitely don't have all of the things I would like. My light's going off again. Well, I guess we can... Oh, this is glitched. This is glitched. I can't fast travel here because it's glitched. What else? What else do I do? Well, this is that area. So maybe I can get back to the sanctuary this way? Walking in the dark certainly not going to get me anywhere. So Omega Team not in the mood to save me. And the Raven Cult, yeah, I thought that was going to be an interesting storytelling element.
This is Sandra from the Ravens of D. We just caught a transmission from Buckingham Palace. Is it true you have the panacea?
Yeah.
It's incredible. Please come to the tower as quick as you can. The whole world needs it.
Click gear out of this from the safe. Like, why is it telling me that my quest right now is to alright, we need to see if we can get to the safe house first. I think we can. This is the way. Alright, we've figured this out and somehow magically solved the glitch, which clearly wasn't intended to be solved that way. Let's get back to the safe house and then say end this recording and start another one, because frankly this is taking longer than I thought it was going to, and all of this extra content was pretty boring to the point where I'm not even talking or saying anything for half of it. We're still in a very bad position also, and yeah, there's really no reason to even try and upgrade things. They want me to...
Oh, I see how it is. You're all bloody plotting and conspiring behind my back. The Doctor, the Ravens. You know what? Fine. Try to save yourself. Die in the fire for all I care. You're no survivor like me. None of you are. You're nothing to me. Go on. Go. Get out.
So you did not take that well.
I gave you shelter, weapons, equipment. I taught you how to survive. You'd be dead without me. And this is how you repay me. You needed me. Oh, you're all grown up now, strutting off on wild goose chases all by yourself, sticking your neck out. But just remember where I found you.
And I think we're kind of glitched. That's not on the... It's not on the radio.
Well, don't you worry, because I'll have the last laugh. I will outlive you all. I thought we were partners. I trusted you, gave you skills and knowledge. I should fucking kill you myself. Get the hell out of my safe house!
Well, this is once again glitched. And once again we're in a weird position, because how would I get to the Tower of London now from where I am? Tower of London would require me to go back to Victoria Memorial, and I think that's the only way to get there. So we've either glitched again and you can't do anything, or this is the beginning of a boss fight, or I really am supposed to go through Victoria Memorial. So let's see if we can save. We're not in a good position with weapons, specifically though. Yeah, we lost all those weapons. that we had as Survivor 10, and that's not really too big of a deal, but it is kind of a big deal. So unless the save fixes the glitch, and then we can fast travel to the Tower of London, we're gonna have to try and work our way through to it. And the way I got this to work previously was because you were able to I was able to kill my character, and then it started working again, or I exited out of the game and it started working again. So I guess I'll try either one of those. So yep, that's gonna be it for this recording. Again, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment. I said it already. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.